Another year has come to an end, and this year we've been treated to an abundance of new Kingdom Hearts 3 information, with receiving 2 brand new trailers, the release year, and a bunch of information from interviews. This year has been extremely progressive for Kingdom Hearts 3. Today, both me and Limitform72 will be teaming up to present what we know so far about Kingdom Hearts 3 for the year of 2017, where we'll be going through all of the substantial information this year has brought us.
Now, before January of this year, we hadn't gotten much of Kingdom Hearts 3. Before, it was more focused on Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. One aspect that came up though in an interview was that customization might be a thing that happens in Kingdom Hearts 3 if the fans give enough feedback on how much they liked it in 0.2. Personally, customization was a cool idea for 0.2 due to how short it was, but since this is KH3 we're talking about, I wouldn't mind either way if it was in the game or not. Though, what do you guys think about it? Moving on later in January, Nomura had revealed the Kingdom Hearts Key 3rd Anniversary art. Inside the art you can see Sora, Riku, and Kairi. Sora's in his KH3 outfit, but would you look at that? Kairi and Riku seem to be in different outfits as well. While we all thought for a while that those were the confirmed outfits for said characters, Nomura stated that the outfits we see here are based off of their Kingdom Hearts 3 outfits, which tell us they've already been decided. Toward the middle of the month, Tetsuya Nomura has said something that made some fans worry while it made others feel very relieved. Nomura stated that the development of Kingdom Hearts 3 at this point still had a ways to go. Obviously this isn't the case anymore as an entire year has pretty much passed, and with Kingdom Hearts 3 potentially being a Q4 release, meaning it would probably be released at the end of the year for 2018, both sides of the fandom can be happy that there is basically another year of development within 2018, while at the same time it's coming out within that same year. Something small but worth noting, Nomura had stated that the Master of Masters will not appear in Kingdom Hearts 3. This means that all those worried that Kingdom Hearts Union Cross related things being in Kingdom Hearts 3 would be the focus can put those worries to rest. Now that's not to say Kingdom Hearts Key stuff won't be in KH3, but since that's pretty much been established this whole time that Key played a role in the main games, and the fact that Union Cross is really its own thing, people can rest easy that they won't have to play a phone game to get the story.
February was pretty quiet, however we did receive a brand new screenshot from the Magic Convention as Nomura attended. We got another look at Guardian form with Sora going up against what Nomura explained to be a rock troll Heartless. The screenshot also gave us a slight peek at Thebes, which will be an area within the Hercules world.
Continuing on to March of 2017, new lore that ties in with Kingdom Hearts 3 had come up from the Kingdom Hearts World Tour that was taking place earlier this year until about summertime. This first piece is about Kairi, and she is explaining her time while she is training with Lee at the supervision of Merlin to try and learn how to use the Keyblade, which is all in the form of a note to Sora. She also goes to say Lee also has a best friend he is trying to save, which obviously ties in with Kingdom Hearts 3 and Roxas being his own person and whatnot, and possibly coming back. The second piece is basically Xion talking to Roxas and thanking him and Axel for being her friend, and that she wishes they can go back to the days of eating ice cream together. It's a really sad piece, and what I think is to be another hint at Xion possibly making a return with Roxas. I could be reading too much into it, but at the rate things are going, I think it's possible. A little later in the month, at a convention known as Magic, there was an interview with Nomura regarding a certain screenshot of Sora fighting a boss in Olympus Coliseum. He goes to say that the enemy in question is called a rock troll and that he is a mid-level boss. If I had to guess, a mid-level boss, for those who might not know, is a boss that appears, I guess, in the middle of the world. An example I guess I could give you would be like the Pete Boat fight in Timeless River in Kingdom Hearts 2, or even the Thresholder boss fight in Beast Castle. It is indeed a boss, but not the final big boss of that world. It was pretty cool to have gotten some clarification on the screenshot since before, he had just tweeted it out without any type of description. Moving on, we got some new KH3 art of Sora sitting in a type of throne chair. It's very reminiscent of his art from the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix box art. Another little thing that some people have noticed is that Sora seems to have some type of animal sitting in his lap. Some people think it's a dog, while others a cat, but mostly people seem to think it's a fox that's sitting there. Why would there be a fox there? Well, people like to link it back to the character we all know, the character being Ava, since her outfit has fox-like features. I really don't know what Nomura is trying to portray here, if anything at all, but just something I figured we'd mention.
April didn't host anything substantial for Kingdom Hearts 3, however all eyes were on Union Cross as Square had released an important story update as we got the introduction to the fourth leader of the Dandelion group, Blaine. Brain. It's Brain. I still can't get over this. Brain's appearance is very similar to another character's, that being Zexion, and with Ventus being introduced as a Dandelion leader a month before, showing us that a character from Birth by Sleep is somehow a part of the Kingdom Hearts Keys saga, the craziness of Union Cross was only just starting to ramp up. A few months later, the next big Union Cross story update was released, and within it, after long last, we got the fifth and final leader reveal, Streliza, a new female character that was introduced to take the fifth leader position. 2 weeks after Streliza's reveal, Square Enix decided to just simply kill her off and replace her with the pink-haired boy Lauriam. This blew the community's mind as Lauriam obviously has strong Marluxia features, and if we rearrange the letters in Lauriam and add an X, we then have Marluxia. We're certain at this point that Lauriam is in fact the somebody version of Marluxia. However, after the whole Lauriam fiasco, story updates for Union Cross seem to slow down. Hopefully sometime in 2018, all of these mysterious Key and Union Cross questions will in fact be answered.
The month before E3, and you know there are bound to be rumors about an upcoming game in the series. In the month of May, a user by the name of Jose had started saying some questionable things such as the release year of KH3, when certain trailers would be out, etc, etc. While he did guess that KH3 was going to come out in 2018, everything else pretty much fell flat, since as you guys know, we didn't get a KH3 trailer at E3, but instead at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra. More info on this later. You can usually expect this type of stuff around E3 times with any game, so it's always smart to stay vigilant and take things with a grain of salt. Though, since 2018 is around the corner, and it being the release year for KH3, I'm pretty sure we can expect to see something KH3 related there this year, if not at random times throughout the year.
June was where Kingdom Hearts 3 promotion finally started to kick off. After just over a year, we finally got our next look at the game with the 2017 Orchestra trailer that was revealed at the LA Kingdom Hearts World Tour event shortly before E3. This once again showed us the Hercules world, only this time we got to see a lot of new areas, including Olympus and the top of Mount Olympus. We got to see what forms were looking like with seeing Guardian form in action, as well as a new form known as Second Form, which appears to be a form that uses abilities from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. The trailer also contained 2 story cutscenes, which shows us that Maleficent is on a hunt to find the mysterious black box introduced in Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, and another scene of Xemnas talking about if Sora wants to save Roxas, he may need to tap into the powers of darkness to do so. This trailer was fantastic as it was showing us a much more improved Kingdom Hearts 3 compared to what we were seeing in 2015. Visuals had definitely become more finalized, and the same goes with gameplay. This gave us a sense that Kingdom Hearts 3 was finally on the track to being complete. The trailer also showed us that we can now have more than 2 party members present on the field at one time, as of course we can see Hercules present within the party setup. At the end of the trailer, we unfortunately didn't see the release date we were all hoping on, but we were in for yet another trailer in July.
Oh man, was July a good time for Kingdom Hearts 3. As you guys have probably seen by this point, at D23 Expo 2017 held in California this year, we got ourselves a brand new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that not only showcased the new world, that being Toy Story, but we also finally got in a release window for Kingdom Hearts 3 to be released, that being sometime in 2018. I'm pretty sure if you've seen my friend Jared here's reaction to the trailer, yeah, what a time to be alive.
Put a saddle on a raccoon! Put a damn saddle on a raccoon! During this time, Nomura was able to sit down with the media and further discuss Kingdom Hearts 3. One of the first things he mentioned was that they planned to reveal all of the worlds leading up to the launch of the game, meaning that throughout 2018 we're likely to see a lot of new worlds getting revealed. Nomura was also asked about DLC and if Kingdom Hearts 3 will eventually support it. Nomura didn't confirm nor deny that DLC will be supported, only that if the time comes and they want it, the development team will be prepared. The Nintendo Switch was also brought into the discussion as 2017 was the system's launch year, and the reception behind it was going extremely well. A lot of the community were eager to know if Kingdom Hearts 3 or perhaps the HD remixes will someday see the light of day on the Nintendo Switch. Nomura mentioned that putting the games onto the Switch is a definite possibility, however as of right now they're wanting to focus on getting the game out for the confirmed systems, that being the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Within this month there were a lot of interviews conducted with Nomura and there was a lot of interesting details that came out, so here's what we have. There will be less Disney Worlds present within Kingdom Hearts 3 than there was in Kingdom Hearts 2. However, this doesn't necessarily mean that Kingdom Hearts 3's game time will be shorter than KH2's, as we know Kingdom Hearts 3 is focusing more on open world spaces and verticality within its world design. Worlds are a lot bigger when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3. The events of the Toy Story world takes place between Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3. It was said that the happenings of Toy Story within KH3 will not be happening in a parallel world, but rather happening within the Toy Story universe, which to some degree would make Kingdom Hearts 3 canon to the Toy Story timeline. Twilight Town will act as the game's tutorial stage, which was a surprise to a lot of us as we were expecting the Hercules world to be the tutorial, as at the end of 0.2 we see Sora and the gang depart to Olympus so that Sora can regain his strength. Summons are confirmed to return, and although we're yet to see them in action, Nomura stated that they become more pretty. Gummy Ships 2 will also be returning in a more evolved state. Nomura spoke further on the flow motion system in KH3 and that it's now known as Athletic Flow. It won't be as free as it was within Dream Drop Distance, but will be used to propel yourself throughout the environments. Each character's story will also be settled in the game, and that they plan to explain more towards the original Organization 13 members. KH3's story has also been said to be quite dark, so I wonder who is going to meet a tragic end. Unfortunately, things died down after the Kingdom Hearts craziness in July. However, October brought us a couple of new details from the grand opening of Square Enix's Osaka Cafe. Nomura was in attendance at the opening, and there he provided some new goodness. He mentioned that there will be another playable character within a specific world, which is a follow-up to what he was saying about an extra playable character back in July. The story of Union Cross will also not be completed in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that not everything from Union Cross will be addressed in the game, which leads us to believe that Union Cross will progress forward after the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. December was much the same, pretty quiet on the Kingdom Hearts home front. However, although Square Enix didn't step forward to officially reveal anything during the month, quite possibly the biggest Kingdom Hearts leak appeared. A leak showing us that Monsters Inc. might in fact be a world within Kingdom Hearts 3. These were shown in the form of screenshots showing us a bunch of different areas from around the world. The thing about this is that they look all legitimate, and are obviously from a developer's build of the game, hence all of the strange text. These were apparently ripped off of one of Square Enix's FTP servers and were quickly uploaded to a forum site known as Reset Era. We're still unsure if these are 100% real, however though judging by the look of what's going on within each screenshot, I think it's safe to assume that what we have right here might actually be real. So 2017 has been one hell of a good year for Kingdom Hearts, and things are only just starting to heat up. 2018 now stands before us and Kingdom Hearts 3 is on the horizon. I'm really looking forward to Square Enix's display throughout 2018 and what surprises we're in for. I want to personally thank Limitform72 for helping me out with 2017's Kingdom Hearts 3 recap. You can find his channel in the description down below, be sure to check him out. However guys, with all that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. In the comment section down below, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions towards Kingdom Hearts in 2017. Do you guys think we were treated appropriately? Do you think we got some absolutely juicy stuff throughout last year? I would love to know. However guys, I've been Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stain. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crate, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.